One purpose of the small step race mat is to find the number of steps on the mat for each type of fraction bar. For example, you will see the children use the fact that one part of a blue bar is worth 3 steps to find the number of steps for 2 or 3 shaded parts of a blue bar. By comparing the different fraction bars to the orange bars on this mat, this game is readiness for both equality of fractions and for the common denominator for 12s.
So if you could try and find the orange bar that you think is equal to this.
Okay, Charlie
Charlie's got it, Elena has it, and Alana. Yeah.
Molly's got it.
Okay, excellent.
Students have found the orange bar that has the same amount of shading as this red bar with 2 parts shaded.
Let's try another one. And that one, can you let the other group just let her find it? Excellent. So when it's 1 red, then it's going to be equal to 2.
Okay, it's a tie. You can put it down together. Put it right down together. Students have the orange bar that has the same amount of shading as this red bar with 1 part shaded.
How many spaces? Someone want to come up and count how many spaces they'd be able to go?
How many spaces or steps for a red bar with 4 parts shaded?
Go. 8. That's great. Okay, so count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was right here.
You took it right. You're way up there. No, you should be up there because you were right here.
Is this
And 12 is right here.
I think you're right.
Because it's just 12.
No, I'm not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now I'm going to go. I don't get a 0 bar. I hope it's not a 0. Oh, 0. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, what did she have?
Okay, what do you got?
Which one did you start?
5, you got 5 steps. Okay, that's 1 step, huh? Almost a 0 bar. Okay. 7. Okay. And that's all but 1. You're up. This is a very close game. Now how many steps do you get?
6.
No, you don't get 6. Remember, each red is worth 2. 2, 4.
What?
Yeah, well, you get 12
Let's
steps.
wait. Can you find the
Okay, that's pretty good.
stuff? We're going to play it confusing. Look at that. Red, orange, and blues. Look for the blues.
Come on. Hey, give me 5. Oh, you saw these red bars equal 1, 2, 3. You saw 4 parts, but how do you think you got the number of steps? You counted by 2s. Do you know how to count by 2s, anybody? You do? How do you count by 2s?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Wow. Abby, that is very good.
24, 26, 28.
What?
58.
Okay, I believe you can, you've convinced me that you can count by 2. That's very good. Can you count by 2s?
Yes.
Okay, how many people can count by 2s? Well, you know that when you get a red bar, look what, this is what Aiden did. I was quite surprised. He went 2, 4, 6, 8. So he knew right away there's 8 steps. Now let's just try one more. Let's take this red bar right here. Students are shown a red bar with 5 parts shaded. Get 2. Why don't you say it together with me? 2,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10. This red bar is worth 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 steps on the small step racetrack. So you got 10 steps. So you can all do that yourself. You can count by twos, and when you get a red bar, every red is worth 2 steps, right?
Oh, if I'm right here, and I pick a blue, and it's a 1 part blue, if you can all see that, how many steps am I able to move?
1, 3, wait.
So we want to come up and count and show why. Abby, you want to come up? How many steps can I move?
How many orange will equal 1 blue? Students are asked for the number of steps on the small step race mat for a blue bar with 1 patch shaded.
Well, because
Can you count them?
there's 1, 2, 3, and that's the same amount of space.
Ooh,
as
so
that one on there.
a blue is 1 blue is equal to 3 oranges. So what if we had 2 blue? Someone, just a guess. Thank you, Abby. You can go sit down. How many do you think this would be? If I have 2 parts shaded of blue. Everybody look up here. Take a look at it.
What is the number of steps on the small step race mat for a blue bar with 2 parts shaded?
And Abby just said that 1 part is 3. So if you picked a blue that's 2 parts, how many places can I move? 6. And were you going to say that, Charlie? Is that what you were going to say? Thatcher, were you going to say that?
Yeah, the next one is, it goes
Ooh.
3, 6, 9, and 12.
Someone's counting by 3. So if we picked a blue that's 3, let's test that. He's saying it should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. You made a prediction. It looks like it works.
The number of steps on the small step race mat for a blue bar with 3 parts shaded is 9. I'd like to ask you a question of Alana. I'm wondering how you knew it was 6. How did you know 2 blue were worth 6 steps?
Because 1 blue is 3, and 3 plus 3 is 6.
Oh, that's great. 3 and 3 are 6.
This must be only kids win this.
Wow. Hey, you still got a chance. She's not out yet.
You are good.
What do you got? Is that a whole bar?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Well, good counting.
1.
Okay, now if you get a 0 bar, Aiden will have a chance to win. Okay, good luck. I hope you don't get a 0 bar.
Do I go first this time?
Yes.
Okay, you're up.
2.
Okay.
What if we played with the yellows?
Hey, give me 5.
2.
Good job. You did a good job, too. You almost won.
How about if you picked a 2 yellow? How many places would you be able to move? Anybody have any idea?
How many steps on this small step racetrack for a yellow bar with 2 parts shaded?
8.
That's pretty
How did you do that, Charlie?
2 plus 2. 8 of those was 2. One of those squares was 2. I mean 4.
4. Okay, so one of the yellows is 4.
And then there was another square on that same one. I equaled it up to 4 plus 4.
Right, so 4 plus 4 is 8.
I won every game.
No, I'm doomed. Okay, so you pick anyone you want.
Okay,
You've been
now,
playing these with your parents?
just take one now. I can't pick up two. That's the one you want. You gotta pick one back. Just pick one back. Oh, pretty good. In this lesson, the different types of fraction bars were gradually introduced for use on the small step race mat. You may have seen a few instances where the children incorrectly thought that the number of shaded parts on the bar were the number of steps on the mat. Eventually, every child learned that the size of the parts of the bar are important, as well as the number of shaded parts.